Tell Rick doesn't bring his drink to the press conference. No flat surface up there. Congratulations. They kicked our rear end. The second half was not a very good basketball game on our side, and it was extremely good, I thought, on their side. But Rick knows his team a heck of a lot better than I do. I thought Montrez was a little possessed. In the second half, seemed like he got every rebound. He ran the floor. He posted our guys up. He got around, and we tried to throw it to our post guys. Guys, I'm not quite this silly, but somebody left the Syracuse Louisville box score. I sure as hell don't get that. Syracuse's numbers look a little better than ours, so maybe I should take that. All right. Montrez 22 and 15. You know, it even hurt. Rozier didn't have the day shooting the basketball that I've seen him have, but he has 12 rebounds, 10 rebounds, excuse me, including getting a rebound on the free throw. We have inside position. The guy 6'9", 270. So I think at that point, that shows you something how much Louisville wanted the basketball. And I hate to say this, but I've done a poor job of coaching because they evidently wanted the basketball and were tougher about it than I was. My team was, and that's my fault. You know, they have a great game plan, and a lot of times it fits what I like to do because it's an open court game. But today, Rigas did a much better job with his team than I did with my team. I didn't do a very good job with my team. But again, the intensity on the backboards at halftime, it was 11-9 on points off offensive rebounds. We got 0 points off offensive rebounds in the second half. And we're supposedly one of the best offensive rebound teams in the country. And they got 17 points on offensive rebounds in the second half. Every time I felt like we'd get a miss, they'd end up putting it back in. Their defense was stronger than our offense. I think their will was stronger than our will. Rozier and Chris really did a nice job out front. Frustrated our guards, and their big guys, frustrated our big guys, and their head coach frustrated our head coach. That's the only daggone thing I can say. But we talked about trying not to turn the basketball over and give them openings. We tried to talk about not fouling. We put them on line 44 times. It's like we played at Kentucky. We shot 13 free throws, and they shot 31. Today we shot 20 and they shot 44. And in both cases, I'm not talking about the officials. We made the fouls, and they should not have done that. And the other thing we talked about was doing a great job on the backboards, and they got 17 points on offensive rebounds in the second half. So poor job of playing, worst job of coaching.
You guys are already shorthanded just in terms of foul trouble. How did that affect rotation?
Well, it affected it, but that's an excuse too. I mean, Louisville beat North Carolina, but it affected it. I mean, we're trying to draw stuff up out there, but you know, every college team's got a lot of problems with numbers. You know, this time of year, you got little aches and pains, but that would be an excuse. Somebody kicked our heels. I'm not going to say anything, trying to make excuses.
Call timeout. JP ended up shooting the ball from around the free throw line. Marcus gave it to him with about 7 seconds left in the shot clock. Was Marcus supposed to get the ball back, or did you want JP
we didn't
shooting
do
it?
what we were supposed to do, and even JP shot in front of our bench down at the end. Not the shot we wanted, but that's bad coaching. It's not the shot we wanted in either case.
Coach, along those lines, I had 2 field goals made, I think, in the last 10 minutes of regulation. Were you getting shots that you liked for the most part, or not?
Well, we got to the free throw line. We missed free throws too. I think we missed. Marcus made 2, Nate made 2. 8 for 16 in the second half and the overtime, if I'm looking at the thing right. You guys got a stat sheet. Is that right, Steve? Steve's got his drawings in here, so it's hard to see that. But no, again, their defense was stronger than our offense, and their offense was stronger than their defense. You know, we were very fortunate. They controlled the game at our place for a long portion, and Marcus made a great shot, and I was so pleased with our kids because they showed some toughness, and I thought today when we got a big lead, that Louisville showed the toughness so much more than we did. I think if somebody said it was 18, I know it was quite a bit, but we never felt comfortable because of the way they can score and the way they defend. And even when we were ahead, I didn't really like the way we were playing.
You opened the second half on a 7-0 run, leading to the largest lead of the day. Did you ever feel a switch at any point in there to come back?
You know, I mean, a lot of the things that we've succeeded in were borderline. I mean, really. And then, you know, we had Bryce and Kennedy not getting much out of them, and we've got to get some scoring out of them, and foul trouble hurt us and all that kind of junk. But I didn't feel comfortable at that point. I never looked up at the score and saw what it was, but somebody said it was 18. But I just, again, I've seen Louisville score a lot of points quickly, and so if I'm down 18, I still think the game's not over with until the clock runs out. National championship game one time in 03, we were down 18 the first half, and we had a shot to tie the game.
Coach, we saw Marcus go to the locker room for a little bit. Did he just get tripped up right there? Is that the
He
foot?
sprained his ankle again. He's just been beaten up quite a bit. JP with 6 turnovers, Marcus with 5, Nate with 3, and that's our 3 primary ball handlers. No, he just sprained his ankle.
Coach, talk about their guards and what they can do to force you into those turnovers.
Well, they're really good. That's part of it right there. I mean, have to do a lot of thinking to try to think of 2 people that can match what they have. And I think they've proven it. It's not just my opinion. You look at their stats, it's pretty impressive. One of the few teams that their stats have gotten better since they started ACC play. And, they guard you, they rebound. Again, Rosie gets a rebound off of missed free throws. It's a crucial part of the game too. But they guard you and they score, and they make it hard on you because on the break they just come right at you. And they come at you at such a speed that it's probably going to be a foul, and that's what it ended up being a lot.